And now we are coming to you live from the PJD Link highway protest happening at Masjid Bulat, and we will soon be broadcasting the link from our Facebook.
Yeah, that you gave me,
yeah. Go to our Facebook, see whether it's live first. Sorry, got technical error just now. Scroll down, scroll down. Yeah.
Yeah?
It's live, right?
Oh,
yeah, okay. So you can just send out to everyone.
That same link that you sent.
Yep.
So
and then we go and then you jaga me while I walk around doing the commentary.
So link copied and then I just put it in the
Yeah. Maybe just try a message first. They said we are live now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try one. Like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just copy the whole.
And then copy everything to send to all the. And then I'll walk around, then you guide me. Watch out for traffic for me.
Let me send it first, then I...
Yeah, you message to all the WhatsApp group first. Yeah. Okay, we are live now and I'll walk around.
Okay, good.
Hi, hello.
We're live.
What light? Yeah. Okay, and we are coming from you live from the protest at Masjid Bulat. Thanks for all the residents and representatives. We are also getting a lot of support from the cars that are passing by, and we hope to be able to be protesting here for at least an hour. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we just walk one round.
Walk one round.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll stay behind you?
Yeah. Here, yeah, residents have taken their morning off to come over here and give their time to protest the PJD Link highway. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you for coming out. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you for coming. Thank you, William. And we've also got members of parliament here. Be careful of the car. Yes. Runners.
To say no.
Yes, thank you. And we'll be doing a walk around this area to look at all the different residents who came out. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming out.
Welcome.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. We've also got the police here, which has been informed in advance for us to continue with the protests. And now we will be walking over to the other side where we've got other members of parliament joining with the residents in order to protest. Shall we go?
Hi. Hello.
And here we are in the middle of the city on a busy street where we are trying to get the awareness out that the highway is coming right through where we are standing. And if there is enough support for us to stop the highway, we will lessen the congestion and also the traffic that comes along with highways that are coming through a matured neighborhood like Petaling, Jaya. And here we are crossing the road, meeting other residents who are protesting. And we thank them for coming out today. Thank you all for coming out today for Saturday to protest the highway. For all of you watching at home right now, we are live on Facebook and we'll be streaming this for the next hour so that those of you who could not make it will be able to come and see the protest that's happening. Hi Alice. Hello. Thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you for coming out. You can see the residents of Petaling, Jaya have come out here and to protest the highway. Among the organizers are all here to protest. We are also getting support from the other residents who are driving by, and many of them may or may not know that there is a highway coming through to Petaling Jaya. We have members of parliament here. They are among the crowd and we will be looking out for them. Currently, we are also sending out our links to more of the residents who are watching from home through the various WhatsApp groups of the residents to make aware of this protest that's being held today at the Masjid Bulat location in the heart of Petaling Jaya.
That's Justin's bicycle group over there.
Okay, we've also got the support of the bicycle group today, and let me check how many of them are here. So a group of our supporters for sustainable development in Petaling Jaya called Bike Commute. They run bike kitchens, and later we will move on over to speak to them. Okay. We've got members of parliament here, such as Maria Chin speaking to the bicycle group that's over there on the other side. We've got members of parliament being Mr. Yang Berhormat William Leong here, and maybe we may see, or he may be here, members of parliament being YB Sivarasa. Okay, we will be crossing the street soon to meet up with the other group that's on the opposite side of the Masjid Bulat Junction.
You want to cross over?
Yep.
From here or from the
Yep. Okay, we're making our way across now to join up with the other residents on the other side of the street where they are also holding their banners in protest. Many residents have given up their... Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thanks for coming out. Thank you. No to the highway. No to the highway. Thank you. Thank you for making it out. Thank you. Thank you. And so what we'll do now is let's go and have a look at the potential issues that the highway causes. And we will now meet up with one of the protesters here, who has a overview of what will happen if the highway comes through to Petaling Jaya. So say no to more highways in the Klang Valley, and we also have a protest going on right now, an online protest at sayno2pjdlink.org. Here's an artist's impression of Jalan Harapan, where if the highway was to go through a mature neighborhood, you can see that the highway would likely be very, very close to housing, and that would be an issue for many of the residents closer to SS2. Far off into the horizon, you will see Taman Tun Dr. Ismail, where Damansara Intan, and also where Bukit Kiara is. So the highway would start in different parts of PJ and end up into a mature neighborhood. So we look at the map here, available on our website, sayno2pjdlink.org. It starts from the Kinrara area all the way up to the PJ Old Town area and towards Taman Tun and the Bandar Utama area. PJD Link and two other highways in the Klang Valley have been newly approved. We have read about this through the news announced by the federal government. And many of the residents are concerned that these highways would not be sustainable in terms of traffic and transportation, also contributing to pollution as well as possibly other negative effects. What the residents have asked for is actually an independent expert in order for us to have a better evaluation of the proposed highway, so that there would be an unbiased and independent expert to be able to provide their views on the highway and to be more transparent with the proposal of such a highway. We also have artist impressions here of what will happen to areas such as Jalan Harapan, where we have heritage and also religious worship areas such as this beautiful temple here, and what would happen if there would be a highway that is built right next to condominiums as well as this temple of worship. So these are the reasons why residents have come up to protest and have also gathered today with their residents associations and also with the members of parliament. Yeah. Okay. We will be here live streaming for another while. It will be for another half an hour before we will be dispersing and also meeting members of the press to further explain the cause. Yeah. We're very thankful for the police that have allowed us to gather here in terms of having a peaceful assembly, peaceful protest, and this was arranged prior to the protest by the Residents Association. This protest is organized and made up of residents of Petaling Jaya. So okay, I think we will walk over now to look for the Member of Parliament along with our bike commute. But before we start, maybe we would like to also, since have YB William here, let him maybe say, ask him if he wants to say a few words, but we'll check. Do you want to say a few words or not?
Sure,
Live?
sure.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sure. And here we have YB William Leong, who would like to say a few words.
Good morning to everyone.
Yep.
Elevated highways have their purpose. For instance, for interstate in rural areas where there are hilly regions, then there's good reason to have elevated highways. But as an urban traffic dispersal system, it has failed. It has failed, and for the last 30 years, cities that have urban elevated highways have been tearing it down. Studies have shown that the harm that urban elevated highway does is more than what is good. For instance, here PJD Link, what is the advantage? It's supposed to reduce the congestion and reduce the time taken from Damansara to Kinrara by how much? 15 minutes. 15 minutes, is it worth the harm that is being done to the environment, to the residents, to the economy of Petaling Jaya, Damansara, Kinrara, Puchong? If you look at the other countries, starting with Curitiba in Brazil, there are alternative means and they have been successful. Why are we doing something that other countries have already stopped? They are tearing the highways and we are building the highways. First highway cutting across Petaling Jaya. It goes against the UN Sustainable Development Goals. It goes against the idea of reducing the carbon footprint, especially in Petaling Jaya. Yet, after the government that is under Pakatan Harapan, under Asmin Ali, in the PH manifesto, having said no to highways, we are here again, the people of PJ are here again, having to start all over to oppose. Why is that? Something is very wrong, and that is why the people are here reminding the Pakatan Harapan government of their promise. Ronnie and I, we are part of the Pakatan Harapan government, but we are here today because we have said no and we are going to say no. And I hope all of you will join us to say no.
We'll continue to say no.
And we'll continue to say no because we know that the pollution, the noise pollution, the air pollution, the disruption to the community is far greater than a 15 minutes congestion.
That's true.
And it has never worked. None of the cities that have urban elevated highways for the purpose of traffic disbursements have worked. In the end, there will always be cars. There are now 33 million cars for 32 million population. And the traffic congestion will continue and will become worse. We should be looking at alternative public transport, transit-oriented development. These are what urban planning.
When the MB was Khalid, and then we said no again when the MB was Asmin Ali, and then we said no again when the MB now is Amiruddin. And I have even brought this case up to the President Council, to the President himself, Anwar Ibrahim. And then that was last year. The three state chairmen of Pakatan Harapan government, Amanah, TAP and PKR, joint statement to say no to to this PJD Link. So I don't see why the present Menteri Besar or the Exco cannot have a very firm no. I think it's time for now to say a very firm no, so that the president, the residents of PJ would not worry about this anymore.
Okay, thank you very
So our stand is very clear. No PJD Link or whatever name you call it. Thank you.
Thank you, Wabins. Thank you. Thank you. And now we will proceed to meet up with other protesters available today at the Masjid Bulat in Petaling, Jaya.
Maria came here.
Oh, okay. And as we are going live, we have more members of parliament with us. We will be meeting the press later.
Let me know.
I think she wants to say something live, whether.
Oh, I hold lah.
Billy can hold it.
You want me to hold? Yeah, it's okay. Hold the mic. I can hold the mic.
Okay, thank you.
Salam sejahtera. A very good morning to everybody. Saya berada di sini untuk menyokong ya kempen bantah PJD Link. Oh, can hear? Saya berada di sini untuk menyokong kempen bantah PJD Link. Mengapa kita berada di sini? Ialah respons kepada pengumuman yang dibuat oleh kerajaan pusat ya, oleh Menteri Kerja Jaya, yang mana dia kata dia sudah approve ya PJD Link, highway dekat Abangi dan juga KL Node. So soalan ialah, kalau kita belum ya dapat laporan yang kritikal seperti berkenaan dengan social impact, environment impact dan juga transportation ya, mengapa federal government boleh buat keputusan untuk membenarkan tiga highway ini dilaksanakan? Saya rasa ini tidak bertanggungjawab dan perlu dijawab oleh kerajaan pusat, kerana ini akan membuat ya residen yang berada di sini takut dan mereka rasa tidak secure ya, keselamatan mereka tidak ke tempat yang mana mereka ada community yang mereka sudah ada ya, yang berada di sini. Section 14 dari bandar utama sampai ke sini ke Old Town sana, ini adalah community yang lama ya, and you cannot just do a blanket announcement. I think it's irresponsible. Yang kedua ialah kerajaan Selangor perlu menjelaskan apakah pendirian mereka tentang PJD Link. Ya, walaupun mereka kata mereka belum terima laporan dan sebagainya, tapi pendirian mereka belum dijelaskan. Dan PJD Link telah ditolak dua kali di Selangor. So mengapa kita perlu bincang projek ini? Lebih bagus kalau kita guna dana ini untuk mengadakan public transport, pengangkutan awam ya, public transport, buses. Bolehkah PJD Link buat underground ya, so that you have less environmental impact. There ada solution untuk kurangkan traffic congestion, tapi kita tak think out of the box dan ambil tindakan yang lebih senang atau selesa untuk developer. Saya rasa sekarang yang mana kita ada climate change dan juga kita nak protect ya, impact report has not been submitted, has not even been presented to the state government, to the council, to the residents. This is the law.
What is Selangor's stance on this? Because they keep flip-flopping and saying it's approved, not approved. So is it approved or not?
They never say that it's approved.
Okay.
They have said that they have never received these 3 reports. And so therefore there's no, this issue they will not actually entertain until they get the report. That's
So
what
it is
state
still
government.
in consideration, is it?
Well, from the state government point of view is that anybody who submits a report, they have to follow the procedure. That is their stand. So if they don't follow the procedure, there's no approval.
Okay.
Yeah. But why is it that federal government, who should understand all this, doesn't do it? But they do a blanket approval, and that is where I feel that it's very irresponsible of the minister to do a blanket approval without checking the law.
Okay. And then last year, the PH Presidential Council issued a statement.
Yes.
That any
We say that no more.
alignment such as KIDEX and all that has been scrapped. So is this PJD Link part of it, or is it also because they said no other highway will be...
We scrap KIDEX and we also scrap PJD Link
Okay.
during the former Menteri Besar time. So there's no reason for us to continue. If we have rejected it twice, there's no reason for us to continue. What I'm saying is that we are not saying no to solution for traffic congestion. We definitely want our traffic congestion to be resolved, but it can be resolved with public transport. I think they are quite clear lah, but I think that the residents want a much clearer no. Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, of course they have to answer to this, definitely.
Will you be meeting the Menteri Besar to raise this issue up with him or the Selangor State Government?
Together with the residents, probably, yeah.
When will you be meeting the
We don't know yet. No date yet. Yeah, but it's not just about the Menteri Besar. It's also about the federal government, the minister himself. We have to meet him to ask him why he say that. In fact, I'm submitting a question.
And now we will start moving over to other parts of the protests where we will meet more residents. Anybody said they're seeing the stream or not? Yes, no?
Yeah. At first they said no, but then I resend it.
Yeah, whether can hear or not. Hopefully the... yeah, next time we do this, got to ask one guy to be watching the...
I may ask
Yeah. Shall we go and interview the bike commute people? Who want to be a spokesperson?
you want me to go run over and ask?
You're going to ask us. Okay, and now we are going to be moving towards the other residents. Yeah, bring me over safely. Yeah. Here. Oh no. Here we are live streaming from the heart of PJ, from Masjid Bulat location closer to section 14. We have quite a lot of residents here protesting the PJD Link highway, and soon we'll be moving over to see other residents who are also part of the protest today. Here we are hearing quite a lot of honking from cars who are giving support, and who are also just commuters in this part of PJ where it's a mature neighborhood. And also now we have some friends from Bike Commute. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody would like to say any words?
Sorry. I think basically from the bike commute point of view, we're trying to. From bike commute point of view, you're kind of more interested in trying to get people where you you need to go. But normally, when people say, "Oh, the traffic's so bad, you should build more lanes, highways. We should build more highways, and that will fix all your traffic problems." Actually, no, it won't. And there's this concept called induced demand, where basically the more easy you make it for people to drive, more people start driving. Then eventually your traffic will start filling up the capacity, and that's it. Your highway capacity has been met again. In other countries, they found the opposite effect. When they say, "Okay, our traffic's so bad," but look at Seoul in South Korea, look at the Alaska Way in Seattle. what people have done is started removing the highways, and then what they found is actually, when you get rid of the highways, traffic flow improves. And traffic improves actually because people start using other ways. People start using other ways to get to where they need to go. Like they start taking public transportation. They can cycle. So basically, the highway is going to be something that maybe we built, but we might regret later on. And that's what I guess.
Thank you very much for coming out to support, and I really appreciate you being here with us today. Thank you.
Sure, you want to do GT? I can ask him. GT is a I'll go across and ask
It's a very complicated thing. A lot of people, it seems complicated, like, saying,
And here we are interviewing more residents who have come out today to speak out against the highway. We'd like to have a few words from one of the residents.
We don't know why this highway is now coming back again when KIDEX, which is very, very similar to this, has been rejected in 2015. It is a waste of our time.
Thank you very much for the sound bites and for explaining to us on why the residents have come out to protest. Thank you. We will continue to walk around and to witness the other residents that are here today that have turned up in order to protest the PJD Link highway. As you can see, everyone is asking all the cars to honk and support the protest of a highway that will be coming through right here through the heart of PJ. This road here, Jalan Professor Khoo Kek Kim, is slated to be one of the alignment of the highway, and as you can imagine, not to have traffic congestion added to a mature neighborhood.
Joanne here was part of the Dash protest, so she actually come here to help us, and she wanted to share her experience. Okay. Just do a short interview here.
Okay. And we will also take the opportunity now to get some words from one of our residents who have come out this Saturday to be able to espouse her feelings about what she thinks about the highway.
Hi, my name is Joanne. I'm from Bandar Damansara Perdana. I'm one of the victims of Dash, and it is very bad. We would like to bring this to the state government to stop this, because it will be very detrimental, very bad for the environment, for human. And we hope that the states and federal government both will be able to sit down and make sure the residents will not be suffered. Thank you.
Thank you very much for telling us about how you feel about the highway, and we really appreciate you turning out for the protest today. Thank you.
Maybe you can help Joanne. Okay, I help you.
Yeah, but we don't cross remain silent.
I need some sun. I will hide behind here.
I don't know whether you can dance down here or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
And now we are crossing over back to the other part of the protest area where we will be speaking to small residents and also members or representatives of the Residents Association. Go there. For me.
Next round.
Okay, just crossing the road now in order to get to the other protesters, and we will be meeting some of the residents soon.
David was over there. Where is he gone now? Being introduced by different people.
is watching from the
working except for occasional signal loss.
So whether you can.
It's being introduced right now.
I don't know hand. No
It's already coming to approximately 9:50. We've got about 10 minutes to go. According to the official time of the protest, most residents have been here for at least an hour. They've given up their Saturday morning in order to be here at the Masjid Bulat location in the Petaling Jaya alignment area for the PJD Link in order to protest the upcoming highway. So we have members of the press. Also, we thank the members of the police that have been here, arranged and informed in advance. We've got residents of all ages, and we would like them to support us all the way. Yeah. There are many aduns who have we've spoken to and representation today. To all the viewers at home, keep your comments coming. It is a great chance for us to know whether the live stream is actually functional due to us being outdoor. We always hope that the broadcast will be stable and that you'll be able to watch this from wherever you are. For those residents that couldn't make it to the protest today, we consider it a success that many have come out to protest, given that it's a Saturday. We thank everyone who has contributed in one way or another to organize this, from making the banners towards the protests, and also contacting the authorities and organizing the people to mobilize themselves. This may not be the only protest that we have today. We'll be having a series of planned activities in order to continue to give voice to this cause for the highway, and that we hopefully that it will not come into a reality. YZ Syamsul, yeah, please introduce. Lepas tu boleh cakap, ya.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera dan selamat pagi. Saya Haji Syamsul Firdaus bin Muhammad Supri, selaku Ahli Dewan Negeri Selangor bagi kawasan Taman Medan. Pada hari ini saya terpanggil untuk turut bersama-sama turun bagi membawa mesej daripada rakyat di kawasan Taman Medan, terutamanya yang terbabit dalam jajaran ataupun laluan cadangan pelaksanaan projek Petaling Jaya dispersal Link yang dibantah oleh sebahagian daripada penduduk yang terbabit dalam jajaran tersebut. Sebagai seorang wakil rakyat, menjadi tugas saya untuk mendengar dan membawa apa yang mereka suarakan itu kepada pihak yang berkaitan, ya. Dan secara dasarnya itulah sebagai apa yang disuarakan oleh mereka tidak bersetuju sama sekali dalam proses tersebut. Jadi sebagai seorang wakil rakyat, saya jalankan tugas saya, amanah yang telah diberikan. Walaupun mungkin ada sebahagian rakyat di kawasan juga yang menyatakan dukungan kerana ia sebagai satu jalan penyelesaian kepada masalah lalu lintas, tetapi kita juga akan melihat dari sudut keperluan, dari segi majoriti penduduk bagaimana, apa yang menjejaskan mereka, dan berbagai aspek lagi boleh diambil kira untuk dikemukakan bantahan tersebut kepada pihak yang berkuasa. Ya, bagi pihak kerajaan negeri, saya dimaklumkan masih lagi belum ada kata putus yang muktamad berkenaan perkara tersebut, walaupun telah dinyatakan dengan jelas bahawa pihak Kerajaan Persekutuan melalui kenyataan yang dikeluarkan oleh Menteri Kerja Raya tempoh hari daripada keputusan kabinet yang menyatakan projek ini diluluskan. Tapi bagaimanapun pihak kerajaan negeri belum memutuskan apakah ianya masih diberikan kebenaran, ya, atas bidang kuasa yang berkait dengan kerajaan negeri seperti pengambilan tanah dan sebagainya. Dan ini akan diperhalusi dan pertimbangkan bagi kita melihat dari sudut yang lebih perlu untuk rakyat tidak terjejas dalam keputusan yang dibuat, ya. Jadi saya berterima kasih sekali lagi kepada penduduk yang prihatin dan juga kepada mereka yang mendengar bantahan suara ini. Baik, sekian, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih YB. Terima kasih YB, ya. Terima kasih untuk datang hari ini, sudah hadir. Terima kasih.
GP said okay already. Hi Josh, how are you? David, you okay now?
And now we also speak to other residents who are here at the PJD Link protest at Masjid Bulak. We will hand the mic over for some commentaries. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, good morning. It's a bright sunny day for this activity. My name is David Yoong. I'm from SS2.
What do you? And one of the reasons why we are here, you can maybe just David, just let us know one of the reasons why we are gathered here.
Okay, I'm one of a few people who organized this morning's street protest. Of course, also assisted by many others who may be in different groupings, but we all share the same common objective, and that is we object to this PJ Dispersal Link highway cutting across Petaling Jaya. Of course, every one of us know the social implications, the environmental implications. But what I really like to share this morning is that this highway goes against established policies and guidelines in PJ as well as in Selangor. For example, Petaling Jaya has launched a campaign that says that they will achieve low carbon city status by 2030. This is definitely incongruous with the proposal of a highway. So I don't think we even need to look at the EIA or the TIA or the SIA or even look at the plans to be submitted. I think the council should straight away say, look, this doesn't gel with our aspirations for a low carbon footprint city, and therefore they should just nip it in the bud. Now the other thing is, since 1992, the Earth Summit in Rio, Brazil, MPPJ has participated and implemented what we call the LA21, the Local Agenda 21. And LA21 provides, among other things, protection of environment, protection of climate, protection of forests, and also encourages community partnership and participation. And this is the reason why today we enthuse the people to come out, so that we can show the council, we can show the state authorities, we can show all the politicians as well as the federal government that the people have a say. The people need to put proper planning of a city or a state. Among the provisions include improving the living well-being of the residents, protection and preservation of trees, managing traffic, improving communications, and so on and so forth. Again, just based on this policy and guidelines matter, my stand, and that's the reason why I organized this street protest this morning, is to make people aware of our rights and make people aware of the provisions and acts and guidelines that are already in place. And therefore, we can speak to our respective elected representatives and tell them, look, nip this in the bud. No need to wait for the developer to submit plans. No need to look at EIA, TIA. Straight away, you know that this highway is not gelling with the aspirations of the state or the city. Yeah, I hope I've made that very clear. Thank you very much for listening. Thanks, Dom.
Thank you so much for giving us your thoughts. We are appreciative of all the residents and all the organizers to be able to have an event for us residents in order to show our protest towards the highway. And now we are almost towards the end of the organized event. It's coming close to 10 p.m. We will continue to just move around, have a look at what some of the elected representatives or residents have to say, and then we will come to dispersal. And it looks like actually the dispersal will begin right now. Okay, we will have now one of the final interviews. If you would like to introduce, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Dominic. Yeah. Thanks, Dominic. Yeah. Would like to introduce yourself, and then we'll be able to go live.
My name is GT Tan. I'm a born and bred resident of Petaling Jaya, and I'm also the MCA Damansara chairman. The issue here is, will this highway project get public consultation and approval before being considered by the state government? Because we see a lot of projects these days in Petaling Jaya do not get such consultation and approval from the public before they are being approved. The second thing is, I would like to know whether the promise for no toll by Pakatan Harapan is still on. Because if it is, then they should make it as a precondition before even considering the merits of this highway. So I think these are the issues that we have to raise and get answers from the state government as well as the local government.
Via our Facebook live stream, and thank you once again for your support.
Now we go to the cafe. The live can. Dominic.
Dominic. Hi.
We are
okay.
our main call.